Alrighty, testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing. Good, can be heard. Welcome everyone, I'm here. Whew, that is the masterpiece of getting things done. Alright, let's get back into this. So, strap in and let's do this. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's get her going. Heat is not that bad. AC should handle the terrible fans. Come on game. It doesn't take 10 years to run. It only takes 2 minutes, not even. Alright, let's see. I'll see about that one. I heavily believe it's still a mod because, honestly, I could check right now. Yeah, I'm sleeping first. Fuck that. I'm sleeping first. I'm not the biggest idiot in the room. Okay, tools, I don't need that. I just need a crafting bench. Where the f did I put it? Oh. Let's see how real a cushion is. Uh-oh, nothing for Kush. Alright, let's see if we can keep going. Give me the real name then. Give me the real name of the item, and I'll look it up. I'm under all recipes. Absolutely nothing. Alright, get ready for this. Get ready for this. I'm gonna go down here. Resource packs. This should tell us exactly what I have. And I quote, this should tell us exactly what I have. Active. Uncrafting items, tiny takeover, mounts of Mesum, Greek mythology, inventory manager, Owl's edition, Tinkerer's construct, Hiker's friend, another furniture add-on. This is important, chat. This is exactly important. Sparkle pets and all this other random shit that is active in this exact world. Now, if I go, where is it? It won't be, no, that won't be it. Where is, keep going down, there we go. I should be able to find the settings, the experiments. Alright, here are the current add-on creators and all experiments. Villager trading enabled, up-and-coming creator features, beta APIs, experimental creator camera features, experimental voxel shape features. Basically, it's just a whole bunch of bullcrap and nothing about the update from what I know. You have the update, I don't. Of course, if you guys looked directly at a recent post I made interacting with another user on YouTube, you'll see exactly my version, and I can tell you exactly what it is. It said, and I pointed this out, that the version is v26.32. This means if the update is not that, I don't have the update. If the update is only Java Edition, that means it's not technically an update for this part of the game, only for your part. Go to Google. Why would I go to Google? If it's already confirmed to be an update not for my version, not for my edition, which is currently and clearly not your little Java version where it seems to get more mods and like more add-ons all the time, more updates, then what would be the point? It's clearly not for my version. Until it's for like my edition, or what I would call a version, that means I'm stuck with only add-ons, or what they call mods. Anyways, let's get this over with. See what else I can take from my older house. Just a bunch of torches. Lovely. Basically useless. There's a chest over there. I think that's part of the... Yeah, that's part of the system generation. Yep, it's probably part of this thing. Well, there's nothing much to take from there, other than going back into the mines. Let's get this done. This mansion ain't building itself, honestly. I'm gonna need cobble. Let's see, where can I find enough cobble for this? Not enough. That's stairs. That's lovely. Alright. I know exactly what my task is now. Outrageously enough. Grab food. I'll have to hunt after this. Great. I'm getting deja vu. I should sculpt the walls a bit. No, I'm actually gonna leave them like this. Yeah, I'm not risking that right now. diorite. Let me check the screenshot so I know the actual color, because it seems it's different. I need andesite. This is unhelpful, but I can still grab it anyway. Now I know exactly what I need. Let me grab my planner document since I do have ideals for this world. Wolfen's notes. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to find it. Nope, it's not here. Alright, go here. There it is. We're currently on finishing basement. By doing that, I will have a workplace. Just great. Uh-oh. Okay, that's below me. I was worrying for literally no reason. I'm not getting any fucking stone out of this. Diorite. Diorite. Flint. Annoying. I'm in a whole diorite mine. If I don't get at least 64 cobble by the end of this, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, finally. It's nighttime. on. 2 different types. Ah, andesite. What I actually need. More diorite. And more bullcrap. Got it. This place seems to be somewhat rich with andesite. Maybe I'll have to mine it all out. Remember, why mine it out? Get TNT, explode all this. It would be fun. I'll just have to make TNT. That's it. I'll go to the surface and kill a few creepers. At least let me get a stack of this. Oh, we got a stack. That's enough for now. Let's go to the surface and get ourselves killed 167 times. Because that seems to be the only thing I'm good at, getting killed. I have no food and only a pickaxe. Time to play dentist. Time to kick someone's ass like a Cherokee drum. Oh, the doo-dah day. Time to kick someone's ass like a Cherokee drum. Oh, the doo-dah day. That's not a creeper, that's a spider. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Those are zombies. That's a zombie. That's not a creeper. I need a creeper. Here, you. Shit. Shit, fuck. Yeah, I'm fucked. One last chance. Oh, why? A baby? Really? Got it. One heart wonder, baby. One heart wonder. One heart wonder. Oh my god. Close, close, close. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be an idiot, don't be an idiot, don't be an idiot. Go ahead, come inside, see what happens. I'm not an idiot. Oh! Fuck it. Yep, don't try that at home. Do not try that at home. That did not necessarily work out as I hoped, but it got the trick done. Polished diorite doesn't help. Diorite, diorite, granite, diorite, andesite. Not enough. Alright, I want something that's going to explode, not piss me off. Either I don't got enough gunpowder or something else. Perfection. Roof already fully settled. But boom, just like that. Everything underneath should be more better now. But the side, that remains very unfinished. But we can change that awfully quick. And the site, and the site. The outside trim basically on its way to being completed. I hope this will be more than enough to do so. Because I do not want to go back in the mines just for this. Really? Basically done on this side. Starting out with this helps a bit, but we also need to get those pieces out the way. So let's get straight to it. I I will just need the stair variant. That should be more than enough. Done. Now the outside looks actually representable. But the inside, no. Not even close. This sucks. Knew this would not be enough stone. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves me with 3. That's not even supposed to be there. Hold on. Oh, that's a failure. That's a failure on my book. Need to go upstairs for that despawns. You know, I could put something right here. Give me a moment. I'll take this, grab this as well. 1, 2, 3. Be a little nook. Perfect. Now I'll just need a wall to finish this, clean that up, and I'm basically done. Guess I'll have to go back to the mines. At least I can be prepared now. I'll need to plant trees. The reason I say I need to plant trees is because the more trees I have, the more easier it will be in the future when wanting to, like, chop trees. I'll have a lot to work with instead of just a small amount. So I'm not going to place them anywhere because I'm going to keep replanting them every time I take them down. So we're going to place them in specific areas and hope to God we get a good forest design going. I know, it's an artificial forest. This will need to be relocated properly. That could be useful for further development of a farm. I'll start a farm early, even though I'm not going to use it easily or immediately. It would be good to have this. I can probably take this, rip this up a bit, put more water down, then of course rip more of that up over there and kind of turn this into a river. Raise the ground over here, turn this into a road going across with a bridge perfectly built up. I probably would think suspension would be a good idea for a design, and make a waterfall here somewhere. Boom. I section off my land from that land over there. But let's build my workshop first and stop dreaming big. We all know that I can't do shit without the stuff I need done. I'll need to come back for more trees. These are going to be strictly for tools. Could take those, place those around the water. Smart idea, actually. I should invest in that. Iron for buckets, kill more creepers, and of course, get more flipping sand. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't, stop. Stop. I don't want this. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Stop. Prevent. Fucking idiot. Rotten flesh as food. That's a new one. But it keeps me from dying, so that's better than nothing. With the outside trimming basically done for now, I don't have to worry about grabbing a specific block, so that would be a good thing for me. In fact, I'm gonna log out of Google Photos because I don't need to be looking at it anyway, but I'll definitely keep my list up for myself. Finishing the basement and stabilizing my resource management and resources in general is the best top priority right now, or I won't be able to do what I want to do. pickaxes, lots of them. Having more pickaxes, the better. Then I'll put the rest of the cobble resources straight into designs and building. Great timing, break right when I need you. Let's hope it's not nighttime when I get up there. Of course it is. Unimpressed. I got no time. No time at all. Get juked, bitch. Get juked. Get juked. They're gonna try to come in this building. Come on, step inside. Or maybe die in the process. That too. That part of my house may be a liability if not lit up properly. Alright, there's a nook right here now. I can put 2 chests up whenever, which right now would be a good time to do so. Inventory adjuster could also help as well. Alright, we need to clear a bit of storage-ish. A bit, just a bit. And take this out, it's not supposed to be here. I need axes. That's enough. That won't do too much, but it'll help a lot. Storage is now the best priority we have. Only got in because something allowed it in. That means I failed to keep them in check. Gonna have to get more better tools. That's the only cobble I have left. Of course, would make it difficult. I hope this is not a storm. That will suck. Only 33, which is better than nothing. Alright, let's stop gambling out earnings and get this thing done. This is not enough for stable storage. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I need a lot more wood than that. Without doubt. Alright, a good percentage of the wall is done, but it doesn't stop the fact that this has a whole entire room to finish. I wonder how I'm going to connect this to that. Shit! Always fail. This side project can wait. Chest storage would be a finisher that needs to be done. Plus, it'll be better than being underground consistently. I'm no idiot. Yeah, bud, I am no idiot. Damn skeleton decided to walk away. You could see the bow. That was definitely a skeleton in pure daylight, in armor, keeping it alive. Alright, let's get back to this. I have more saplings. Honestly, maybe the best bet here would be to literally just, like, get more trees, place them about, and do that back here. But I also want to make it easy to rip all of them down if I want to relocate the tree farm. Which this means it's going to suck to figure out what I'm doing. One side completely finished. Alright, because one side's basically finished, I can add more things. I'll target tools now. tools, blocks. Alright guys, we got this side completely done. We gotta do this side. Then we can basically claim this room to be absolutely finished. However, oh, hi big guy. Well, look at you. So you're the one that's gonna keep making noise. I wonder. Oh, damn. Oh. Well, chat. I got a dragon. That was, that's an event. Well, freak accidents. Collar. I don't need a collar. Horse armor. I need actual armor. I need iron. I'll have to make iron. Alright, let's do it. Holy fuck, chat. Well, chat, I have a dragon. Don't know how we got here to this moment, but we did. So, convenient. Coal, coal, coal. Where can I find coal? Ah, coal. Love it. Gotta love coal. Where's the... Here we are. This is a furnace. Good. Now I should be able to get iron. Actual fucking iron. No way. Oh, no way. No way. Wait. No way. Oh shit, there's a new village nearby. Huh. I never noticed. How big is this one? Oh shit. Well, that's convenient. Talk about how to train your dragon gone wrong. Well, chat, I can at least explore the area. That's kind of a plus, I guess. This seems like a good mountain to chill at, weirdly enough. Oh man, I could build my house here. That's alright. I like the plains area near the water anyway. Very close to my main base. Oh my. That was right there. I'll be fucking damned. That's the slime area that I built a slime thing. Oh, Hail Mary. I could get up here technically. Fine, we'll have a dragon fight. Keep her going. Oh, fuck! Okay. Rule of common sense. Don't fall. I fell around here. At least you're staying put. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that's one way to have fun. Right side. Learn a lesson the hard way. They're not bad when it comes to flying, but I think I'd rather take a lightning dragon better. Just my preference. Don't shoot messenger. Why does this look like, oh no. That's identifiable as a problem. Let's find something useful. Alright, interesting take. If you build a mountain, and then the mountain just disappears, was it a file corruption? Or someone actually took the time to destroy it? What do you think it could be? That's just gonna travel until it hits something. Alright, no more dilly-dally, let's get home. No, fuck. Absolute clutch. We'll just walk the rest of the way home, since it seems that this dragon is better off walking. I am terrible at flying altogether. outside. I have a dragon in my house. At least they're gonna be safe. That's a bright side. And I'll have protection. Oh, that's hilarious. Nope, I can only... Guess I can't feed them. Shears won't do anything. Buckets will. Minecart. Bucket. Bucket. It was fun to play with the dragon for a bit, but I think we need to get back to being serious. Well, that's considerably slow. At least they'll come apart. Even if it's quite slow to do. Well, that's all the trees, basically. Alright, got a good percentage of it done, that's good. Blocks, tools, farming. No, blocks are heavy hitters, so I'm going to need a lot of them. And farming will also be quite inconvenient in the future, so I'll have to be very careful. Trees technically count as farming. Some of this doesn't. Seeds also clearly count as farm. Oh, wait a minute. Farming should not be there. Tools are easily replaced consistently. This only means it should be locked away in here. Blocks, farming, tools. Mob loot or something. That could go in tools. This can be put away. Farming. Yeah, egg creates more I'll need something to actually keep up with them. With chest storage almost complete, then I won't have to worry about this in the future. So I'll definitely have to worry about other things, like a workstation. I believe my best bet, honestly, is finish this build, turn this into a vault, then from there, build a way up from here, then build something in this area, if that makes any sense. But first, let's finish this. Hold on, let me check what I have first. Yeah, I do not have sufficient blocks to be building anything. Not anything good, at least. Hold on, though. I have an ideal. Polished andesite stairs. Polished diorite won't help me. Diorite. I'll have to look into what item that is. Of course I have an ideal. So if that's andesite, it's white. It'll be a sight for sore eyes, but worth it. Plus, it'll stand out, if anything. You're probably wondering, what the fuck am I making? Well, to answer your what the fucks, I'm building a vault. At least a door. this is gonna look good nonetheless, which is better than nothing. Alright, same on this side, perfect. We've done so much. Two stacks should finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll need 8 more to finish this. And then cross it off my list, of course. Each of them keeps spawning honey. I should really consider making a honey farm. The more bees, the more honey. The more honey, the more for whatever. Honey isn't typically important for whatever I do, but it is a good ideal to have one of those farms. I need 8 chests in particular. Nothing more, nothing less. 8. Shouldn't be that hard. Eight chests. And storage is finished. Now I ought to get rid of stuff and put it all away. Keep this with me. Clearly I'm no idiot. This is all food. A resource that's fundamentally different. So I have to collect that. Collect mining materials. Stuff that I clearly got from mining. Redstone. That's a farming tool. That's a farming item. Food. 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 Glowstone dust. I'm not sure if that's... Alright, that's all. If that's for food, this is for food. Okay, that makes no sense, but it kind of does. Potatoes go there. And mining supplies, food, farming, tools, blocks. All this stuff is just a bunch of nothingness, and I don't know where to put it or what to do with it. I'll figure out chest storage later. Finish ceiling and walls. Check. Finish chest storage. Check. Actually, no, ceiling and walls isn't technically done. Alright. Build and finish workroom. So I have to build and finish a workroom. Finish the side thing over here. Finish the ceiling and walls. I did the ceiling. I just haven't finished the walls for down here. And that would all be under the basement. Alright. Finish vault room for riches. New thing added to the list, vault room. If we finish this right here, the flooring and its walls, we also finish the vault room. So both get done at the same time, technically. So I should work on finishing that wall and under it, so I don't have to work on it anymore, basically. And this, somewhere around here, will have to have stairs going upwards and a workroom. Will I do it today? Probably not. It's only like 4 in the morning, so I want to kind of get ready for my day as well. Of course, chat, here's my vision personally, I'm going to show you guys, show everything to you guys. Here's the back. You can see what I was clearly doing with the dirt. The dirt was marking a style. These sides, these parts where there was dirt were stairs, while the rest was just a design choice. This is to make it look a bit more nicer and more presentable. This is a secret room. Well, not really a secret room, but something that would resemble one in a way. Over there, as we already discussed, beyond this room, there's the vault right here. This is the vault. And over here is, well, you guessed it, nothing. And this is going to be stairs and a workroom. While over here is the finished storage units for everything I may need, and signs to mark everything in the future. Then this, so say I'm coming from a big thing where I have too much, I put everything in here and hope to God it fits. Crumble it all in. Now my bed stays out because there's no top floor, and my workroom supplies I currently got, which is simply this stuff, is the only shit that basically is out as a workroom. Of course, even though my chest storage is technically complete, I also want to point out what I'm thinking. And this is kind of a huge topic, and this is why after everything I do for the basement, I want to consult my layout designs, because look at this. You can see exactly what I'm doing with the dirt. You got the doors right here. Then you got this right here, where there will be glass. This dirt acts as a clear framework. This acts as the pillars of this entrance. And I'm kind of going to have to consider the wall designs and how it's shaped. And of course, this over here is the inward version of that over there. And this is important because this is the balcony. And I had to finish the balcony as well. So, this is not just small, this is kind of huge. And of course, I don't know if I'm going to keep it one floor or have 2 floors. And I don't want it to be as small as this tree, but not as big as this tree. I want it to at least go up to here. That niche right there, you see that? A little bit below it. I want it to be that high at least. So, I might end up just keeping it 1 story and then getting it done, because the workroom downstairs, okay, this is basically what will be a fake garage, where I will make a garage door style, and they will be, of course, able to be opened in a small area. But this right here, we have to point out, because there's no room left over here, you cannot put stairs. There's no room over here for stairs. Because of this, and what's below, no stairs. Stairs will have to be somewhere right here in this general area. This means I have to balance a workroom and stairs and get them up here. Then, if that's not enough trouble for you, once I get, like, the stairs, whether it's over here, across on this, or this, then we have a problem because I have to focus on layouts. Of course, I'm probably going to go all the way this way with the stairs, which, sadly but surely, means that either, well, not stairs, but with this, I'll bring the balcony this way, or stop it right, actually, yeah, I should stop it right here. That would be a smarter move than what I was considering, because it would be worse. But you can kind of see where this is a struggle. I have to figure out whether I'm going all the way around like this and then wrapping, or whether I'm stopping here and then building around. Of course, I have to build all this, which is kind of confusing and kind of sucks. And it also begs the question, what do I do if I try to get this done, but it keeps failing? First, we know I'm stopping here, that's for sure. But then we need a workroom down there, and we also need stairs. Where is my bedroom? Where is the bathroom? Where is the kitchen? Where is the living room? there's so much to go into this small build that I have to like squeeze it all in perfectly. The vault, one small error. Thankfully, it doesn't need to be any higher than a block like this, because this vault is sticking out. If I can easily cover this up, then that's fine. Other than that, I'm basically screwed. This was the build's original flooring tile design that I have kept up just to look at it. Other than that, it's not relevant. Of course, I could do a one-story building with a high ceiling, but even that comes with its risk. Because with the high ceiling, I can't easily place lights, because the lights won't beam down on the blocks below, preventing mob spawns, which would mean I would have to have redundant lighting, which then, of course, would suck ass. Of course, I have a solution for redundant lighting, which won't go well with this build. I could, theoretically, take a whole entire time to redstone build a whole entire light system. Which, what the fuck? I don't want to do that. Hear me out, okay? You need to, first, know how to use redstone. Second, and this is the most painfully important part, you need to have a wall that allows you to not just put redstone, but cover it up in between two sides. So that's like 3 blocks worth. That's like 3 blocks worth, chat. 3 blocks. 3 fucking blocks. I'm not doing all that. I am not doing all that, because 3 blocks will sacrifice space. Space is a problem, and because space is a problem in this build, I am basically gambling, which is technically not good. But that's just my theory of how bad it's going to be. I don't know if I will be able to make this work, or whether it's going to suck hella ass. But I'm going to sleep this night out and probably log out for now and get a break from gaming, because sometimes it's best to not worry about the big things. Alright guys, peace out.